Hello everyone, my name is Auliatus. In this video, I will explain the basic concept in morphology. Morphology is a branch of linguistics that studies the internal structure of a word and how words are formed. First, we need to understand what a morpheme is. What is morpheme? Morpheme is the smallest unit of a meaning in a language. It cannot be divided into smaller meaningful parts. For example, the word books has two morphemes. This is book and as. Book carries the main meaning and as show plural. Morphemes are divided into two types. The first one is free morpheme and the second one is bond morphemes. A free morpheme is a morpheme that can stand alone as a word. Examples are books, happy, run, car, and idea. This word can appear alone and still have meaning. Free morphemes are usually contain words such as noun, verb, adjective, and adverbs. On the other hand, a bond morpheme cannot stand alone, but it must be attached to another morpheme. Examples are prefix and suffix like an, ness, ed, and er. For example, an plus happy becomes unhappy, happy plus ness becomes happiness, walk plus ed becomes walk. And next we talk about affix. An affix is a bond morpheme that is added to a word to change its meaning or form new words. There are several types of affix. The most common are prefix and suffix. A prefix is an affix at the beginning of a word. For example, and plus happy becomes unhappy, which means not happy. Re plus do becomes redo, which means do again. A suffix is an affix at the end of a word. For example, happy plus ness becomes happiness. Teach plus er becomes teacher. Quick plus ly becomes quickly. Suffix can change the meaning or the word's class. Next, bond morphemes are also divided into two types. The first one is derivational morphemes and inflectional morphemes. Derivational morphemes create new words and sometimes change the grammatical category. For example, teach, which is a verb, becomes teacher, which is a noun. Happy, which is an adjective, becomes happiness, which is a noun. Inflectional morphemes do not create new words. They only show grammatical information such as tense, number, position, or comparison. For example, include as for plural, as in cat becomes cats. Ed for past tense, as in wolf become wolf. Ing for progressive form, as in run becomes running. Er for comparative, as in tall becomes taller. Est for superlative, as in tall becomes tallest. In English, there are 8 common inflectional morphemes. So next, finally, we talk about root, base, and stem. A root is the most basic part of a word and carries the main meaning. For example, in the word teacher, the root is teach. Is a form of a word to which affix can be added. For example, happy can become unhappy or happiness, so happy is the best. A stem is the form of a word before an inflectional suffix is added. For example, in the word teachers, the structure is teach plus er plus s. The stem is teacher and s is the inflection. So in conclusion, morphology studies how words are formed through morphemes, affix, and word structure such as root, base, and stem. So I think that's enough for today. Thank you for watching.